いやいや、前回はね、すごく唐突な形で公演を終わることになってしまって、本当に申し訳ありません。ちょっといろいろありましたけれども、それに関しましてはね、先にやりました、9月の振り返り公演でね、語っておりますので、そちらをご参照くださいませ。いや、ね、いろいろ、本当にいろいろあったんですけど、気を引き締めてまた、帯を締め直して頑張っていこうと思います。はい、カルロスさん、グッモーニング、ラマちゃん、Hey, thank you for coming. Gracias por venir. And Toxic Avenger さん、Hello, thank you for coming. ありがとうございます。そしてつねさんがメンバーシップ入ってるやつ、まだ残ってるね。これ多分、前回やった公演で入ってくれた人が、すでに立っている枠のコメントにも反映されてる感じだね。まあまあ気にしなくていいでしょう。では、オープニングです。よし、音入ったかな。はい、というわけで皆様おはようすこです。立てば食欲、座ればご飯、歩く姿は肉まん娘、毎度どうも、さおとめ乱米です。はい、本日も朝げ、レッドデッドリデンプションやっていきましょう。オプションボタンを押してノーマルでやっていくよと。でね、ちょっとまあいろいろあって1週間ほどお休みをいただいてたんですが、レッドデッド自体は1週間以上ぶりだね。ほぼ2週間じゃないかな。前回やったのが火曜日で、今日曜ですのでね、1週間と5日ぶりぐらいのレッドデッドですが、なんとね、その間に意外なタイミングでアップデートが入りまして、間もなくわかると思います。すごい滑らか。60fps になりました。フレームレートがね。なんとですよ。よいしょ。これ報告しましょうかね。皆さんにね。アップデートがあって、60fps のちょっとストップしようかね。滑らかな映像でプレイできるようになりました。いやー、ね、いろんなあれだけど。よいしょ。よ、よ。ヘロー、カルロスさん。よいしょ。じゃあ各自お返事をしていこうかね。ヘロー。アベンジャーさんもね、That game looks great ね。ほんとそう。てな感じでですね、配信できてるよね。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。じゃあこれ閉じていいか。やっと、どっこいしょ。ごめんなさいね。こちらの作業です。はい、ということでね、改めて、新しいビジュアルでやっていきましょう。maybe now we can get, なんとか、なんて言ってんの？おそらく今ならさらに前進できるかもしれません。自分でこれプレイしたことがあるが、これ以上簡単にはならない。どういうこと？ どういうことかわかんないけど。簡単にならないの？マジで？よし。行くぜー。わあ、綺麗だ。やっぱさ、フレームレート変わるとすごい綺麗になるよね。元がまたね、いいからね。今何時？ 8 時か。いい時間じゃない？あ、いけるね。いけるけど、前回は、前回ね、すごいね、途中で終わっちゃったので、改めて、こっちからだったよね、確かね。こっちからやっていきましょう。偉人に知恵のなんとかなし。
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way.
Which quest is 前回途中で終わった
Let's get up on the
クエス
roof.
ト。
We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
前回途中で終わったクエスト。あ、上がるのね、自分でね。前回、銀行強盗を追いかける。よいしょ。ミッションアットザバンク、せやね。そうそうそう。馬しか言ってない。馬。走る馬どれだ？走る馬の絵文字がなくね？もしかして自動車？違うな。あった。よいしょ。オッケー、行きましょう。狙撃1。あ、もう全然違う。全然見え方が違う。まあ、前回夜だったっていうのもあるもんね。すごいなんか、暗い時間帯だったもんね。
That door is the only way in and out of the building. So cover it tight. Do you see those horses to the left by the building across the street?
もうほぼ夜とかぐらいの時間だったもんな、前回は。
Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
I got this badge for a reason.
Don't shoot till I give you the signal.
OK。さあ、出てこい。いつでも来い。さあ来い。なんか罵倒が聞こえる。あ、来た。あれは人質。ああ。やつ倒した？よし。外した。ちょ。結構逃したよ。どこ行った？はい。いって。どっから撃ってる？あとは？あ、ここにもいるね。あとは？あ、そこにもいる。よいしょ。生きてたな、あいつ。どっこい。しょ。逃がさんで。あ、 まだいる？
See them running from the bank? Take them out!
どこ上か？見えてないよ、見えてない、全然見えてない。
Shoot, Marston! They're going to escape!
シュートマスターって言われてるけど、あれか。よし。
Marston,
Okay.
head into the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
よっしゃ。
We can take them.
うい。
Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top.
ちょっと待って。
This way. Shoot the lock off that
う
door.
わ、撃って開けるね。
Let's go. Watch out for hostages.
いるぜ。うい。よいしょ。
Now on to the next one. I ain't gonna tell you again.
いる。やった。
Over here.
で、ちょっと待って。ヘビ油使って、センキュー。
I ain't playing here. Oh, my lord. Back the hell up and die. No, please. I never.
いいよ。
Get out of here. Head to the
Sure.
town hall.
オッケー。上の階ね。
Good work. Duck ain't down here. He's got to be hiding upstairs somewhere.
はい、テティさんおはようすこです。頑張ります。ほら。ほら、もうさ、60fps になってくれたからすげえやりやすい。おっしゃ
We got you covered.
ー。よし、ちょっと弾の回収。
Come to see this place. Let's go.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
ダッチ。
Hello, Dutch. How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
Because you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
ダッチ。
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course.
It's over, man.
Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? Huh? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
God damn.
2回目だけどやっぱひどい
We
な。
catch him if we hurry.
ね
I don't see him.
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
Mount up!
You
We went
sinner.
this way!
自分のまま。ちょ、走った。
Come on.
引っかかった。ちょっと待って。90リピート、何をリピートする？ ね、返信していただき、リプライってことか。そうかそうか。ね。言葉でリプライしろってことが。いや、本当に美しくなりました。本当に、アップデートで。まあ、意図が分かりづらいんだろうね。絵文字だけだとね。オッケーオッケー。ごめん。それは悪かった。美しくなりました。よいしょ。ソリカルロスさん。あとね、こうやってちょっと手を止めないと、勢いがすごすぎて。よし。頑張るぜ。結構ね、ハードな展開だったからね。
Hey, what happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's been abandoned for
何
years.
度も言う
My
けど、
guess
ほん
is that's
と
where they're
綺麗。
headed. Come on, follow me.
めっちゃ居心地がいい、この世界。ねえ、
So
ひた
that's
すら
the
間違え
great
へん。
Dutch. What a role model. The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? Now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch. If it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
さあ、この辺から
Who the hell are
待ち
you
伏せされ
fellas
てるもんな。
anyway? Lawmen or army?
We are neither, Mr. Marston.
燃えてる。燃えてる。
Dutch's car! Hurry! Can't have got far! Whoa!
ね。降りた方がいいよな。いるね。うい。あれ、仲間。うっすー。いるね、あそこに。仲間が邪魔だから。おら、い。結構進んでいる。はい、さあ、当たった。いや。いいね。前にいた。うっしょい。おね、ほらー。いる。バンバン。はい。ユリアンさん。
What are you doing?
Thank you メンバーシップ。ここにいるよな。いるよねー。かがむな。はい。そっちにもいる。はい。どん。顔出せ。今。よいしょーい。おはようございます、ユリアンさん。ちょっとストップしようね。ね、ユリアンさん。Thanks. バーシップ。うん。ね、could you write again ラマちゃん。なにwhat aspect なんとかホイール。ワースホイールラマちゃん。マジか。どのような点に価値があるのか。いやもう、それはもう、フレームレートが上がって、映像が美しく、遊びやすくなりました。何に価値があるっていう話？さあ、前回こんなに苦戦しなかったからね。で、この辺から進めなかったんだよね、前回。
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
っていうかここで終わりだったのか。そっか。じゃあちょっくらまさぐりタイムをしましょうか。ね、さくらまいちゃんゲーン。だいぶ人数減らしたね、ダッチの仲間たち。これで組織が弱体化してればいいんだが。馬呼んどこ。来た。お、あれはイノシシ？3発ぐらいぶち込むか。すごい大物や。カワハイどこ。これもビジュアルが向上したから生々しくなるんじゃないか。向いてるね。イノシシの肉。おえー、誰？元気に走り回ってるね。さて、もうマップも滑らかだもん。で、ブラックウォーターに戻るねんな。このまま走って戻るか。走って戻って、ハロルド・マクドゥーガルのミッションに向かいましょう。イノシシ。ごめんな。さっきのはお母ちゃんかな？レッツゴー。ちょっと待って。道忘れた。ここに向かうには、別にファストラしてもいいんだけどね。せっかくの 60fps 堪能しようじゃありませんか。なあ。こっちか。いやー、本当に見やすいわ。以前の 30fps の時はさ、ちょっと車がかかってたような気もするんだよね。あ、こっち側、こっちだ。 そうそうそうそうそう。
Boy, you
そうそう、パカラパカラパカラ。
last night out.
うんうんうんうんうんうん。
Howdy. You're not getting away with nothing, Black.
よーし。ね、変わり者のマクドゥーガルさんに会いに行きましょう。こっちはこっちでダッチを追い詰めるために、なんか手がかりが変わらず変だな、これ。
It's good to see you, old
この
man.
人。
Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation. Partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Meaning,
めっちゃひどいこと言うやん。
These beings less human than us, closer to beast on the continuum between animal and god. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal, but I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlint and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
なあ、めっちゃ元気な人だな。
Follow me.
何？
I
お
asked
薬？
the staff to bring the horses around front. Quick, man, quick. My heart's beating like a drum.
try to calm down,
Calm
Professor.
down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor.
自分の馬に乗れ。
Marston.
Look at this, my friend. You're bordering on punctual.
Come on.
ナスタス。
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we
ど
going?
こに行くつもりだ？ちょっと待ってね。なんとかティック。ナルコティック。あ、なるほどね。おほほ。そういうこと。やっぱ、薬物か。お前が。
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Justice. This fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlyn's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
そうや。そうそうそうそう。Could you remember me? おはようすこ。ちょっと待ってね、カルロスさん。それは、グッドモーニングの絵文字です。おはようすこ。is good morning 絵文字。The name of main NPC. The name of main NPC. おはようすこ is good morning 絵文字。The name of main NPC は、thank you. ね、ごめん、ラマイちゃん。ナスタスね、ナスタス。
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say.
またこのルートが。
Jitters.
No kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you along with me, especially you, Nastas. You
Nastas.
really have made remarkable progress in the short time I've known you.
I'm glad you have found it
そういう
useful.
ことか、
I've
そういう
always
ことか。おはようスコーの意味じゃないのか。remember name of main NPC ナスタス。ナスタスと、マクドゥーガル。マクドゥーガル。マクドゥーガル。と、ナスタス。同行しているのは、マクドゥーガルとナスタス。 うん。ごめん、ごめんね、カルロスさん。ほんと、なかなか意思を組むことができなくて。うん。よいしょ。
Been a little afraid of savage. A bear! Shoot it!
クマーン全然ぶち込む。こんだけ撃てば。
Now we have no choice.
My God, that was terrifying! I say we leave before any of its friends turn up. My goodness, I'm still shaking. What
イエーイ、カルロスさ
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved
ん。
on.
マクドゥガルの
Well,
せい
very
か。
well for you to say that perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I, sir.
Here we are.
おっとっと、
Whoa!
どっちか。馬から降りろ。
They certainly brought a lot of fellows with them. Well, let's get this started.
うるせえな、相変わらず。
Hi.
さっきも来た、ここだね。どのみちどっちから先に始めてもここに来ることになったんだな。2回続けて。ああ、で、おや
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit!
So-
Dutch! Professor, get down now!
ナスタス
Somebody
Kill
hold
the
them.
stars. Do something quick.
Stay down and keep quiet.
You won't leave me alone in here.
Sure.
Work for today. Time to return
Huh?
home, sir.
Right.
Sure.
Let's go now while we got the chance.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to
馬に戻れー。
Faster!
ねえ、彼らはナスタスを殺した。マクドナルド護衛しろ。めっちゃ先行してる。ちょっとまず追いつかないと。
Faster!
全力で逃げとるやん。おお、よいしょ。うまいうまいうまいうまい。マクドナルド。
Yeah!
馬のスタミナも心配だ。来てるな。来てるな、あっちから。来てるね。で、これ追いかけてる。マクドナルド。先行きすぎや。
Giddy up. There we go.
Yeah!
おう。
Well, I can safely say
ああ、
that
こ
was
こまで
the
来たら
worst
大丈夫か。
experience of my life.
I wish I could say the
ナスタス
same.
やられたな。
Blackwater. Ah, I will never talk ill of you again.
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. McDougal.
And am I glad to be back? I'm in dire need of a syringe. Something to clear the mind
やめとけ、
and
注
restore
射。
the spirit.
So you ain't planning on sleeping there?
My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
撃たれてんな、マクドゥーガルも。ナスタスは殺された。
Come on.
待って待って待って、どこ行ったどこ行った。あそこ行った。
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
数少ない真人間だったのにな、ナスタス。この世界ではいい人ほど早く死んでしまう。ねえ、What did ラマイちゃん What did 何をしましたか？だからダッチの居場所を突き止めるために、そのダッチと手を組んでるネイティブアメリカン、引き続きいけるか？もう時間あれかな？うん。ダッチを探すために、ネイティブアメリカンの人々と、話をしようとしましたが、彼ら我々はダッチを探すためにネイティブアメリカンの人と話をしようとしましたが、彼らによって、ナスタスが殺された。まあね、さっき勝ち込みかけたばっかだからね、あそこ。さあ、PM6 時から、あ、じゃあ夜か。じゃあ、ちょっとしてからやな。ああ。長くなり、あれ、新聞か。新聞か。2時間ね。微妙な時間だね。一旦寝るか。ね。Would you like to the last one, まいちゃん。ラスト？最後に書いていただけます。よし。じゃあ一旦寝よう。セーブしよう。で、10時。まあ多分夜の間でしょ。さっきの書かれ方は。マクドゥガール。今度はまともになってるだろうな。
Professor.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
あんま変わんねえな。
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
お薬お薬。
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
え、
Hello, Dutch.
嘘。
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
We're still here. Come on.
屋根の上。何しとんの。
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down.
ひどいものを見せられた。どうし
Come
た？
on. We can get to the roof this way.
嬉しくないな。もうちょっとこう小綺麗な方々ならね。どうした？
One more move, and he's a dead man.
Christ alive!
Christ alive, how many are there? We're completely surrounded.
わわわわわわ。
What do you think you're playing at?
ちょ待って待って待って待って。
Never get off this roof.
Stay quiet.
そっちにはもう一人いる。いや、そっちがいっぱいいる
Shut
わ
the。hell up.
いるね。嫌がるね。うい。
Bad, Marston.
当たったか？で、あそこの影にもいるよね。あ、くそ。ごめん、ラマイちゃん、could you write again、ラマイちゃん。トイレ行ったね。ダッチの精神的衰退について考えますか？ごめん、ランマイちゃん、could you write again 2回ランマイちゃんって言ってるいや、ダッチが攻めてきたので、マクドゥーガルと一緒に逃げています。 いしょ。あそこの影のやつ。今、で、あれか。足打ったろ。
I think that's most of them.
よしよし。
The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it.
敵がいないとなると強気だな。滑り降りて。
Come on, let's get out of here. The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
強気やめて。
What the devil?
いたいたいたいた。車に乗ろう。
All right, get us out of this hellhole.
うん。
Come on, head for Manzanita Post. I'm taking the first train out of here. This really
さっ
couldn't
き
have
と違っ
gone
て暗いから
more
な。
horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West, the romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
さあ、どっから来ても、
Please, I'll leave and never come back.
どっからでもかかってこい。絶対追ってくるでしょ。来た来た来た来た来た来た来た。
I can't believe this.
どっち間違えた。おお、すごい。どんどん。あ。武器間違えたな。
Come on, let's get the hell out of
あ、こっから
Blackwater.
か。
Come on.
ちょっと待って、間違えないように。
Right, to the station. I'm not staying in this place a minute longer. This really couldn't have
そっか、
gone
敵の火力が高い
horribly
ね。
wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West, the romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston.
で、
Believe
左から
me,
来たね。
I
左か
know.
ら。左から来たから。マクドガル。
Come on, come on.
マクドガル。
Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
危ない危ない。まあ、1ウェーブ、2ウェーブで済むような戦いじゃないよな、これ絶対な。終わった終わった終わった。あんまり先行かんでくれ、マクドガル。マンザニート攻撃力。なるほど。
A one-way ticket to civilization, please. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston.
うん。
Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
うん。いやー、仕掛けられたなー。 で、マンザニータから、こんな感じか。ロス捜査官。この画面で時間見れたらいいんだけどね。まあまあまあまあ。まあまあまあまあ。夜景など楽しみながら行きましょうね。美しい美しい。ちなみにこの 60fps の設定はPS5 版のみらしいんですよね、現状ね。他も PC 版とか PS4 版、 PS4 はちょっとマシンパワー足りないかもしれないけどね、Xbox 版とかも実装されるといいね。こんだけ綺麗になるんだから。そして願わくばレッドデッド2もね、2も 60fps になったらいいな。レッドデッドリデンプション2は PC 版が一応あれか 60fps 対応かなんだよね。この美しい荒野を旅したいもんですわ。なんならレッドデッドオンラインで。でまっすぐね。レッツゴー。でG のマークに触れて時間確認しよう。そのまま行けるんだったらそのまま行くし、ダメならちょっと寝よう。何時？ワンワンワンワン。7時から朝7時から夜10時の間。オッケーオッケー。カモン。よいしょ。あ、ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。失礼失礼。ちょっとね、暴れてきたもんでね。さあ。給水します。8時。朝7時からだったから大丈夫だね、多分。ごめんなさいね。全力でぶつかりに行ったわ。レッツゴーレッツゴー。さあ、なのでもうマクドゥーガルのミッションは終わりか、さっきので。さすがにね、この地を離れた後にまた会うことはないだろう。よし、捜査官。お。
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
Oh.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
出たよ、機関銃。
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
めちゃくちゃ来るんだろうな、これ。いやー、遅いな。なんだよ、本格か。ああ、えい。おいどいどいどいどいどい。気をつけてよ。お前が。すごい恥ずかしいんですけど、これ構えてるの。
We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes.
あれかな
You hear
あ
me,
れのことか
Marston?
な
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
You will know the truth. あれはあれは兵士たちよね
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
かっこよかろう構えてるね、キャンプ。
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag!
はいはいはい。
Are you ready to
Oi,
finish this,
oi.
Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
問題はどこから来るか。あっちか。違う、あれ味方か。あっちかな、やっぱ。
Keep your eyes
山の方
peeled.
からかな。ね、これ機関銃じゃないとダメですか？機関銃ほんと苦手なんだよな。
Targets on the horizon. Fire at
あれか。
will.
あー、いったか。
You want more?
This ends now.
Don't let him get too close!
出てきてる。
We should have done this a long time ago.
マジマジマジ。撃たれてる撃たれてる。やろう。
Goddamn savages!
みたいな。
What is it with these people?
まだ来るまだ来る。飛んでる飛んでる。すごい飛んでる。
They're retreating. Cease fire and mount up. We're going after them.
動いた。よし、爆発した。そうそうそうそうそうそう。さあ、どっから来るかね。
Christ, this thing's a lot bumpier off the road.
It's gonna be a
そらそうよ。
mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity. I can hardly hold on.
Just shut up and drive, Fordham. Look out behind those rocks.
Keep going.
あれか。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
They're coming like rats.
痛い痛い痛い痛い。
Christ, that was close!
止めてくれませんかね、ちょっと一
We'll
瞬。
kill every last one of you. Take them down.
やっぱやだ。やっぱ機関銃やだ。機関銃使いづらいよ。来てる来てる来てる。ちょっと一瞬止めるわ。いやー、機関銃はとても使いにくい。ねえ、リメバという、あ、そっか、そっか。そうですね。回復アイテムというものがあるんだった。そうやった、そうやった。
Can't you hold this thing steady, Fordham?
I'm trying my best, sir.
岩場の向こうね。
They're hiding behind the rock. Gun them down. That's it.
What is it with these people?
Gun them down.
You fucked it.
Take them out.
車に当たってんだ。
Goddamn savages!
爆発。残りは爆
We
発。
should have done this a long time ago.
Stop doing that.
いるいるいる。待って待って。今のはポーズが間に合わんかった畜生め。救急さんおはよう、スコです。ご来場ありがとうございます。
Get those men behind the rock.
非常に苦手な機関銃モードやっ
We'll
て
kill every
ま
last
す。
one of you.
めっちゃ撃ちまくってる。
Keep going.
おっあの辺ね。
Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
ちょっと待って、体力。あ、体力あんまなくない？ん？回復系のアイテムなくない？あれ？リンゴ？馬用ピルと密造酒しかない。動物の餌、紙タバコ。あ、紙タバコあるのか。おいおいおいおい、リンゴ食う。わー。やー、パカッ。やー。よし。回復アイテムがない。ちょっとこれミッション終わったら街で調達しないといけないね。馬車をなんとかする？馬車？あれ？うわへーあばー。はあ。ああ。そっかそっかそっか。ミッション中断してから薬を買いに行くってことも。
Marston, it seems like your mentor
わー
Dutch
です
no
ね。
longer
本当。
looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
も
That
う
won't be necessary.
ほん
Mr. Ross,
下
Captain,
道だな
let's
こい
go.
つら。
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
ほんとやることが来たね。までこっちねに行け。
Go.
じゃあ。
I can't believe Vanderlyn built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't
You
stupid.
already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize with savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I hope you're ready to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake, we have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
It's been a while since I saw any snow.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
あー、カルロスさん
she's
ね。
hardly
ちゃんと名前ちゃう。
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. You call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head. When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort
Ah,
Worth with the
heart
simple
mark.
task of
Thank
killing
you,
Bill
thank you.
Williamson. Next thing you
Giovanni.
know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And
今日
now
は
it's
おでんから
Dutch.
He's the last one of your married
ハート
band,
が
is
出
he
ま
not?
す。
Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works
Go
hard.
to hell.
ほんまや、くたばりやがれ。
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy of yours again.
そう、おでんが
If you
ね
wish to
美味し
argue
くな
the
ります
finer
ね。
points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read.
だいぶ涼し
And
くな
I
ってきた。
suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
うん。could you reply and the last one, my chat? よいしょ。最後リピしてもらえますか？非常に激しい戦いですが、非常に激しい戦いですが、ダッチに近づいています。決着をつける時が近いかもしれない。よいしょ。実はリアルでもおでんを食べてましてね。昨日の夜作ってね。よいしょ。おでんはいいね。ちなみに、おでんをおかずにご飯を食べることは皆さんできますでしょうか？ランマイはできます。全然余裕です。よいしょ。おでんご飯美味しいよ。あー、また風景が変わってきた。さっきのね、雪が積もってるところも美しかったけど。この辺の緑があるところも綺麗だね。川沿いか。あ、キュキュさんご飯いける派。ね、美味しいですよね。普通に。そうなんですわ。ランマイの近くのスーパーにはお得用おでんっちゅうのがね、1000円ぐらいで 3,4 人前どっさりと具が入ってるやつがあって、それねちょっとねおつゆが多めだから、さらに練り物関係とかね、練り物とかお揚げとか買ってね付け足してね、そうそう、おつゆが美味しいから何の具でもご飯に合う。そうなんですよ。おつゆがやっぱ大事ですよね、おでんはね。おつゆが薄いとちょっと悲しい気持ちになっちゃうし。てか長いな、道のり。すげえ長い。ちょっと待って、これマップどの辺？あー、なるほどね。なるほどなるほど。もうこの辺の雪山エリアか。だから前作のさエリアのさすごい近くまで来てるんだ。雪が舞ってる。ああ、そうなんよな。前作の物語の始まりのところもで終わりの場面もやっぱちょっと雪が前作じゃねえな、次回作、もう時系列的にはこれより前だからごっちゃになっちゃうわ。本当に雪がねすごく美しく表現されていて、いやー素 ごいね。これプレステ3時代のゲームだよ。アップデで映像美しくなったとはいえ、すごいよな。
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do.
あ、ストロベリー近
They
くか。
said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
I was once. A long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudged your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave.
長い移動時間。この会話スキップしてしまってたのか。
if I didn't go after him.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times. It's a funny business. Army, government men, criminals, with all due respect.
You're telling me.
Too many hands on the tiller, if you ask me. This is how mistakes happen. My boys don't know who's giving the orders no more.
Take it from me, mister. When we get up there, it ain't gonna matter. It'll be every man for himself.
取り手ついてるけど、もう踏んでいいかな。まだ会話ある？もう会話ないなら、チェックポイント踏むよ。よいしょ。ね、なんかそれは萌ちゃん。
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
お、ダイナマイト。
Go! Get down!
うん。
Forward! Move in!
オーケー、ママちゃんだと。ちょっと待って、晩ご飯の話。ねトラディショナルディッシュ。トラディショナルディッシュ。伝統的な料理。イエス、おでん。海外の人たちっておでん。イエス、おでん。おでん美味しく感じてもらえるかな。だしとかの概念がちょっとあまり。違う。なんでちょ。
Keep pushing!
よいしょ。
Not bad.
ズン。
We need cover over here!
どんどん。超危ね。
You fellas should have stayed at home.
Move forward!
よし。
Over there! Eyes up, men!
まだ徒歩で戦う方がやりやすいわ。
Brace yourselves! They're coming again! I thought you were a killer! Watch your fire!
棒立ち。
There's no way out!
上にいる。
That'll work.
Hold it steady!
屋上でまた上にいるでしょ。
Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
決着つけるでー。ね、パーティーシュパー。なんとか、なんだっけそれ、エクセレンスね。 卓越した料理。すごい表現。まだいるんよな。もう赤い丸がいっぱいあるもの。嘘でしょ。ここにもいる？なぜ敵は触んの？このガトリングガンを。わはん、もうほほほほもうほほほほ。
Let's go, man. Move into the village.
いやもう絶対ガトリングない方がいい。上にいるのか。違うな。あ、そっか、あれガトリングガンのマークか。絶対普通に歩いて戦った方が強いから。よいしょ。よし、弾拾って。弾十分あるよね。全然十分ある。よいしょ。おー、ハードコアゲーマーさん、ヘロー。Good morning. Thank you for coming. ね、機関銃を使うより、普通に戦った方が強い。よいしょ、ライフルで戦った方が。ナイスナイス、ありがとうございます。よいしょ。よし、行くでー。っていうか、この砦があれよな、前作のラストで来たとこな、前作じゃないけど、続編というか前作というか、2で来たとこ。
All right, man. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off. We need time to set the explosives.
守る？
Oh, man!
あらの上にいる？違うね。やめろー。まだ生きてんのか。ほら、いい。おー、つねさん。つねさん、ほら、らんまい。珍しくあれやね。バスケットボール？なんだって？バスケットボールだって。オッケー、Thank you。ねえ、よしよしよしよ。つねさん。 戦いの途中ですが、冷静さを取り戻すためにお返事タイムを。ほらー。よし、行くでー。もういいか、ほらほらほら。おー、一人死んでない？
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
うん。
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at
感
home.
情じゃねえか。
You better follow me. You don't want to do this, my friend.
After all I taught you, I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
どこだ？
Was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another horse. Just like you.
お、これでいいんじゃない？
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
よしよしよしよしよし。
You'll
バス
never
ケして
take
たんだ、
me
トネさ
alive, John.
ん。逃がさんぞ、タッチ。こっちじゃない。こっちでもない。やっぱこっちか。上がって上がって上がって。
It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you.
待てー。待て待てー。あっちか？こっちか？なんか怖いな、ここ。あそこに。
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
うん。どっから上がった？どっから上がった？あ、はしごあるわ。簡単な構造でした。急げ急げ。待て待てだっちー。どう？
Past,
no.
John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong.
うん。
I'm in a bad place here.
あっぶね。もう逃げ場はないぞ。なんでここに逃げてき
Hello
た？
again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
ああ。ああ。ああ。 てあっけない幕切れ。
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
自
Your
ら死ん
wife
だので
was
はな
killed in a
く、
prison riot
撃っ
last
て殺しましたということに。
I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on,
よく
Archer.
言うわ。
Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
うちに帰って家族と会おう。待っていい曲流れてるけど、ちょっと待って、マーキング。アビゲル、アビゲル終わったね、ダッチとの長い戦いが。ダッチとの長い因縁が終わりました。家に帰って家族と会います。よいしょ。ジョンとダッチとの長い因縁が終わりました。彼は家に帰って家族と会います。切ない終わり方やな。あなたは有名になり、馬を盗んでも見逃されるようになった。いいの？曲やん。グッドソング。ねえ、キュキュさん。そこは別問題じゃないって思いますけどね。この曲聞いたことあるぞ。なんだっけ。なんかで聞いたことあるな。Now playing、ジェイミー・リデルのコンパス。あ、道間違えてるわ。マンザニータ交易所。まあ別に馬盗まないけどね。盗む理由もないけど、マイ馬がいるから。あ、いい感じに列車が通ってる。リーチャーズ4。ここだったよな。ここだったよな。レッドデッド2でジョンが手に入れた農場。なんか2の時よりも施設が充実してね、 建てたばかりぐらいの時期しか見てないからさ。こんな感じになってるんだ。家こんな感じだったよね。平べったいお家でさ。帰ってきた。I'm home。無法者帰る。
Abigail!
アビゲイル。
Jack!
ジャック。
Anyone here?
いないの？
Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
よかったよかった。
Jack!
おお、ジャ
Jack,
ッ
come here, boy.
ク、ジャック
Hello, sir.
Come here.
おお。まあ確かに大きくはなってるな。
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming
お
me.
じさん。
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're
Oji-san
still
da.
alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle.
What we
I've got
drama
friends
じゃ
at
ん。
McFarland's Ranch. It's over in Hennigan's Stead who can sell us some.
何それ
Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Oh, セクシー。ジャックのところに向かえ。お。エンディングとかではないんだ。久しぶりに、ジョンは。 ね。これは終わりじゃないと。まだなんかあるのか。ジャックはどこだ。なんか服装も落ち着いた感じになったね。ジャックだ。ジャック。
All right, we should get moving.
うん。自分の馬。あ、こっちか。高戸さん、こんにちは。ご来場ありがとうございます。レッドデッドリデンプションをやっています。先日のアップデートで 60fps になったので、めっちゃ快適。
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's Stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no!
そういう
Where do
話
you
をす
learn
る
these things?
年頃
Uncle
か。
told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted
2しか
foolishly,
やった
got
こ
in
とない。
trouble.
なるほどね。
Guess I was a
そう
little
そ
out
う
of
まあ
practice.
逆に2の方が前日談なので、こうお話としてはね、2から1をやる方がつながってる感じで
Hey,
すね。
Paul.
あと
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
ちょっと一瞬止めるね。その後、ものすごく大きな決着をつけた後なので、ひょっとしたらすごいネタバレになってしまうかもしれません。その辺、ご容赦ください。
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
ジャッ
That's
ク
about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
大きくなったな、ジャッ
Take
ク。
us away.
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourselves. Those men harm you?
I know, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Well, like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
もうすごいスピード。
Oh, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. Come on.
Look out!
So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Pa. Apart from the odd pack of drugs.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. What
ね、
ours will
マ
be
クファ
one
ーレンさ
day.
んとこ
I。read in the newspaper they're ranching
あれは
steak.
いい出会い
Soon
だっ
it'll
た。
just be factories and businesses around here.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
I was thinking, maybe I might be a businessman.
I thought you wanted to be a writer.
Well, I could be both.
そうよね、そうですよね。
Careful!
本が好きだったもんね、ジャック。
You can be whatever you want, son, but for now, let's concentrate on getting some food on the table. Unless you're planning on striking literary gold in the next day or two, that is. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
ここがマクファーレン牧場だぞ、ジャック。美人さんだぞ、マクファーレン、ボニー・マクファーレンさんは。
John
あー、マクファーレンさ
There's a face
ん。
I thought I'd never see again.
久し
Some
ぶ
of our
り。
public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My
そう
boy,
そうそう。
it would be
約
a
束してたから
pleasure.
ね。
Bonnie's out to corral now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All
任
right,
した
Jack.
ね
You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
I'll do my best, sir.
教える側になったで。ボニーさんはこっちか。いたいた。
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Let's go.
Come on.
俺の方法ね。久々だな、この仕事。で、あっちね。はい、出てって、出てって。
Come on.
出てっ
Easy.
て。はぐれるな。はぐれるな。はぐれる
Head
な。
for the river, son.
また雨降ってきた。もう、はぐれるな、はぐれるな。 ありがとう、ボニーさん。
Yeah.
いや、
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So,
嬉しいね、こうやって縁
last
が
I
できた
heard you
人
were
たち
headed
と。
for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
もにょもにょもにょもにょもにょ。でもでもでもでもでもでもでもでもでもでも待って待って待って待って待って逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな逃げんな戻る戻る戻るレッドデッドトゥーね戻って戻って
So, is this your boy?
そうよ
Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack. Hello. Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Let's go.
そっちじゃないそっちじゃないそっちじゃないそっちじゃないダメダメダメダメ
Well, I think we haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
まとま
It's
れま
gonna
とまれ
take
一
some
匹逃げ
time.
る
We've all been through a lot.
There you go.
まとまれまとまれ
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Paul.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call me
everything.
Bonnie, you don't.
ありがとう
Yeah.
ありがとうボニー
All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river. Slow up. Yeah.
川を渡らせるはいはいはい離れるな離れるな渡って渡ってはい偉い偉い偉いはいそのままそのまま
You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Paul.
Slow down.
よしよしよしよしちょっと曲がろうかちょっと曲がろうかあもうここビーチャーズホープなのそうでもないかまだ結構あるどの辺あ結構あるぞ結構あるぞ
Go.
虫たちが ね、群れを離れないようにしないとね。あ、そっちじゃない。あっちあっちあっち。いいよいいよいいよいいよいいよ。そのままそのまま。ちょっと方向。
They look like rustlers.
ち
I'll
どろ
deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack.
あは
Yeah. You got a problem. Guess I'll make a gun man after all. Put your gun down, friend. Come on.
やべやべ。うわー。これちょ
I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there. I'm coming.
群れは大丈夫か
You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
うん、じゃ
I
あ
wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving.
盗むどころか生命活動すらできないさ。はぐれた、惜しい。ちょっと待って、あれじゃねこれよな。めっちゃはぐれたやつがいる。惜しい。戻れー。戻りなはれー。戻ってー。あっちあっちあっち。
Let's go.
そっちじゃない。そっちじゃない。そっちじゃない。
Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
よしよしよしよし。
Yeah.
よしよしよしよし。さあ進んで進んで。
Come on.
もうそんなでしょ。もうすぐだもんね。よっしゃ。よっしゃよっしゃ。はぐれるなよ。ね、グッジョブセンキュー。
All right, now lead them into the pen.
うん。
Let's go.
下手な戦闘より難しいこれ。すごい神経集中しないといけない。よし。
Nice work, son.
よし、オッケーオッケーオッケ
Did
ー。
real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
逃げ出すなよ。
That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
うわー、雨に濡れた毛並みとかすごいリアル。
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
成長したねー。よかったねー。よし、まだなんかあんだな。なんか2のね、主人公変わってからの展開をちょっと思い出すよね。で、ジャック・マーストンとアビゲイル・マーストンね。どうしようか。ジャックのミッションやったら今日は終わろうかな。ね。あ、出直せって言われた。じゃあアビゲイルの方は自分の家なのに出直せって言われた。じゃあアビゲイルの方行こうかね。よしよし。OK。じゃあね、次のミッション 次のミッションを今日のストリームの最後のミッションにします。しょ。よし。じゃあ行きましょうか。アビゲイル。悪液。
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
そう、アビゲイルこういう人だったね。
Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush.
イチャイチャしようってこれ。
God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat.
ね、ありがとうカルロスさん。カラスをサイロから追い払え。追い払え。も。トウモロコシをカラスから守れ。デッドアイの無駄遣い。トウモロコシはまだ来てるかな。わー。オーバーキル。今日のシチューはカラス肉にカラス肉って美味しいのかな。ごめんね、ジャック。またね。カラス肉って美味しくなさそうだな。待って、トウモロコシすげえ体力が減ってない。待って、どれのことトウモロコシってそもそも。失いすぎてしまった。どういうこと？トウモロコシって 登るんか。いや、登れんわ。どうするのが正解なの？なんか他の場所にトウモロコシがあるってこと？めっちゃトウモロコシゲージが減ってる。どういうこと？なんでこんなのに苦しめられなければいけないんだ。いや、キャンセルはしない。どうすれば正解なんだ、これ。ガラスポス。勘弁してくれ。アベンジャーさんいるかな。このミッションはどうすれば。よいしょ。いねえかな、やっぱ。でもとにかく、いや。ショットガンならどうだ。待てよ。正しかったか。撃ちまくるでよかったか。ショットガンが結構効いたっぽいか。羽を取る。いや、別にカラスの羽はいらないよ。締まりのないミッションだったので、もう一個なんかします。カラス取って終わりで。よいしょ。ワンモアミッション。
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
Weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop.
はいはいはい。
Emergency. Stop.
緊急。
Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
ワンモーミッ
Yes,
ショ
ma'am.
ン。ね。
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
すげえ気にしてる。
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
うん。お。馬車に乗れ。オッケー。
John, wait!
おお、なになになになに。
Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
ちょっと待って。かわいいな。心配なんだ。
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This phony McFarlane?
Boing
What does she
McFarlane.
look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
大丈夫かこのスピードで。なんかガシャンガシャンなってるけど。
You found me half dead on the side of the road, took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left.
何名前か。
Angry and dumb, taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill
ちょっと返事させて。ね、最後のミッションにしようと思っていたミッションがカラスを撃退するだけの残念なミッションだったので、あともう一つだけプレイします。よいしょ。
so bad, but Dutch went crazy. Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
これ間に合うかな？
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the wait. I didn't know if he was coming back.
よし到着。
You came. thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life and for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I
仲良くなりそう、この
than
二人。
anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
いいね、なんかこう家族ぐるみの付き合いとかになりそうな。あ、でもどうなんだろう、ボニーは。
Ma'am?
ボニーはちょっと寂しそうね。よしよし、入るな。
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal. Like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did flush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
相変わらず場所はちょっと難しいな。
They got there.
癖が強いな。
As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of pride forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were his family when he was a little boy.
あー、そうね。まだ
Wouldn't you?
まだ尊敬してる感じの話し方してたもんね。
He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
なんかね、このまま平和な牧場生活を続けて終わるとは思えない。なんかもう一波乱ありそうな気がするんだよね。 チューしてる
We
わ。
did good today, John.
うん。
I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
そうね、ラマイもそろそろおでんの残りを食べたくなってきた。じゃーん。あ、おじさんのミッションもあるんだ。おじさん。ジャックとおじさんのね、ミッションもあると。ちょ。よしよしよし。ようやく戻れた我が家。お、背景に、おじさんだ。お背景に、今回は終わりましょうかね。いやー。なんかほんと、ずっとつけたかった決着がついて、なんだろうね、ちょっとすごく毒気が抜けたというか、その後のね、幸せな家族の会話も見られて、ほっこりしてますが、さっきも言った通り、このゲームがこのまま終わるはずはないと思うので、次回ね、もう一頑張りしようと思います。今日のストリームは終了します。よっこらしょ。どっこいしょ。はい。ということで、本日はこれにて公演終了いたします。ご来場、コメントいただき、誠にありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、SNS のフォロー、高評価、アーカイブへのコメント、もしよかったらメンバーシップなどもね、ぜひぜひよろしくお願いいたします。See you next stage! Nos vemos en el próximo espectáculo. また次の公演でお会いいたしましょう。それでは皆様、さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。次回多分最終回なんじゃないかな。ね、ありがとうございました。